All right, so we're back at the island now. This trip, we're gonna be setting up an outhouse, or at least trying to get it to the island. Right now we're waiting on it to get delivered. We'll figure out how much we can get done with the outhouse. So we'll see if it's more of just transporting it over there this trip, or if we're actually gonna be able to start building it. But I have the foundation pieces over there already. I got those last trip. All right, so I just got to the car and I forgot the keys. So I'm gonna leave the camera here and go back to the island, get the keys, come back. I'm smart. I am back and I have the keys, so I'm gonna pull the car forward so I can get the stuff out of the trunk. So this is what we got. Basically, the Outhouse company said the stuff they're shipping has everything except for these foundation bits. So they told us to get these, I think they're like hex blocks or something, and then some gravel to put underneath to make it sure it's flat. And when I went to the store, they just said this stuff should work. We got all the stuff in the boat. Now, just gotta get it to the island. Hopefully the delivery truck comes soon and it can actually get relatively far down the road, so we don't have to mess around with the stuff too much. But I don't know, we'll see. This is the first time we've got anything delivered here. So basically the outhouse we're getting, it's from I'm really excited. It's a Finnish company and they actually just started selling stuff in the US too. So I feel like it's gonna be really cool. Right now we have this like little portable toilet thing and it really sucks. We really needed an outhouse and it's gonna take a long time if I wanted to like build it out of actual logs. The one we're getting is, I'm pretty sure from like everything that I saw, it's basically like a log style outhouse. We're getting like the pre-cut ones basically. I'm really excited though, because the thing looks really cool. Like the the company looks really nice. We were going through their website and it's like they have a lot of really cool stuff. And I know people here in Finland that use their products and they're really happy with them. So I feel like this is gonna be the next like step. It's really feels like the island is coming together now. We have the deck, we have our base camp, and now we're expanding. We're getting a toilet. Hopefully we can get like some sort of shower, and we can get all these things set up so it's like we can really be comfortable here on the island, and it's not gonna feel like survival. It's gonna feel like, oh, this is really nice. This is almost like, you know, a cabin. The delivery company hasn't like called us yet about anything, and we thought they were gonna call us beforehand. I don't know if I gave the wrong phone number or something, but hopefully they show up. We haven't heard anything. On the tracker, it says it's out for delivery though, so hopefully it arrives. Yeah, now we gotta get these things to the island and hopefully get the setup already. Yeah, there's the new tent spot. I think you can see it slightly through the trees there. This side of the island, the shoreline is like, has more rocks on it and it's like a little bit higher up. So it's not as easy as the other side. Last time we could just easily pull the boat up, get in and off. This side's a little bit more tricky. All right, so we made it up to the thing. We got all our stuff in the tent. I got a few things under the deck I want to get up here, finishing touches. But Helena, what do you think? How did you like it?
It looks really good.
That's good. So I'm happy and she's happy, and that's the most important part. We just got to get the deck finished with our little patio furniture. Now we're just waiting for the outhouse and hopefully it shows up. And hopefully we can figure out a way to get it to the island because we don't have a floating dock yet. So yeah, that's the next project. We wanted to get it done before the outhouse came, but The deck took me a little bit longer than I was thinking. I didn't realize how long it actually takes to build things since I had never done it before. We had to order the outhouse and stuff like a couple weeks in advance. So now it is here and we don't have the dock, but we'll figure something out. Right now there's a lot of these little scruffy bushes, little trees and stuff, and like a few dead ones right here. And it'd be nice to have a little bit nicer shot of the lake. So I'll try and get those out of the way. All right, yeah, so we just got a few of the little guys out of the way. It's not like a huge difference. We still want to be hidden. Now, still nothing about the outhouse, so it's 2 o'clock. And I think it's set on the website by 4. That's like the window. The window closes at 4, so hopefully it comes soon. Yeah, we still don't know exactly where we want to put the outhouse. So right now, me and Helen are gonna go try and figure out what we want to do with it. This is the tent, and we're gonna start walking this way. I feel like it's gonna be the best spot. It's weird because we have to figure out like a spot that's pretty flat. It's nice because this part of the island is relatively flat. So it's like walking around isn't the most annoying thing. Oh. Moi.
Moi, kenen sen kirjoita?
Me mennään... Joo, että 30 minuuttia sä sanoit.
Joo, kyllä.
Okay. The outhouse is coming in 30 minutes. But yeah, I was thinking here. I think this is where we're gonna end up putting it. This is a nice, like, kind of flat pocket here, and it's close-ish to the tent. I think this is it. It's nice. It's kind of like, you can still see the water because it has a window, so, you know. But it's also like kind of hidden away in the woods, so it's not like anything crazy. I think this is gonna be a good spot for it. And now, yeah, the guy called, and he should be coming pretty soon. So we're gonna go to the mainland. I'm excited to get an outhouse. That freaking portable thing sucks. And this thing's got like 2 different like composting containers. So it's like you just kind of like take it out and let it compost while the other one is like in use. So it shouldn't be too nasty. We're at the street and waiting. So hopefully we get this outhouse. I'm scared to see how like big it is. Hopefully it's not like massive looking in its packaging, you know? Apparently the shipping information says it's 320 kilos, which I think is 600-700 pounds. Wonder how big it is. Oh, that thing is big. Oh, holy lordy. Niin, me ollaan saaressa, että meidän vene on tuolla niinku lopussa, mutta en mä tiedä, jos niinku miten hyvin tässä pääsee, mutta easily in a rowboat, you know? This is what we got. Pretty sure this part is gonna be the composting toilet part, and then this is gonna be the outhouse. So I think it's smaller than I was expecting it to be. So I think we should be able to get it. Like obviously not all in one go, but maybe a few trips and we should be able to get it there. So I feel like there's a chance we can actually start building the outhouse this trip, which should be nice. It all fits? Now I just gotta figure out how I can jump in. We did it. Now we're gonna try opening these up before we go get the rest of the stuff. I'm curious what exactly is in here, so. Oops. All right. Oh, this is something. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the stuff you put in there after you're done doing stuff to help it compost. Another box. Oh, and the lid. Okay. We unboxed all the stuff. There's a lot. Basically, we have 2 of these container things. They're the Green Toilet 120. And the idea behind it is basically that we will have one that's composting and one that's in use all the time. And then by the time the one that's in use fills up, the other one should be done with composting. So you can just dump it out as dirt and then put the other one back, the empty one, the newly emptied one back in, and have that one going while the one you just filled up is composting. We still have to get the actual outhouse part. I was just curious. I couldn't resist opening the things. Now we got to go over there, try and figure out how we get the outhouse part out here, and then try and get this whole thing working, because I feel like we have everything we need and it should go pretty well. I forgot to freaking bring a knife. That was the whole reason why we couldn't do it earlier. So basically this is where we have the stuff now, right? And then this is the exit. This is how we leave the island. Then we go this way, and this is where we go down to the boat. So it's pretty close. I am honestly really surprised how far the driver was able to get this thing. I thought it was gonna end up being like way further away, but they got pretty far down here, and the truck was freaking huge. That was insane. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera here and go get a knife this time, since I'm smart. I'm back and I finally brought a knife this time. That is metal. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to open this if these are metal? Do I need like clippers? Maybe 3rd time wasn't the charm. What the hell? Maybe if I open the side, I'll be able to slide some out. Oh my God. I don't think it's gonna be that hard to get these in the boat. Like, these are not the longest pieces, so I think we'll be able to stack a lot of it at a time. Window, I think. So I got most of it out. There's still a lot, but I got most of it out, and then I'm gonna try getting loads full to the boat and see how that goes. All right, so we got most of the stuff that I had brought down here to this point into the boat. There's still some stuff, but I think we're pretty full. So I am gonna try getting this to the island. All right, so I just finished the first load. We got a good amount over there, but definitely gonna be at least 2 more, I'd say. And it took me a bit longer than I was expecting. It's just tiring getting the stuff up the hill. Yeah, now we have more stuff. I'm just gonna go keep grabbing. I'm probably not gonna be able to get all of it over there tonight. Yeah, I gotta keep doing it, get the rest of the stuff up there, and then we should be 1 more trip, 2 more trips tomorrow, and then start the the building process. So we made it here with this thing. I'm going to just take these up to where the outhouse is gonna go for the rest of the night and then go to bed. Next day, we got most of the stuff here. It's raining today. Hopefully everything's still good. Now I just need to get the foundation pieces up here. I think that's gonna be my first thing today, is I'm gonna try and set up the foundation. I have to get the blocks because I brought them to the island last time, but they're still like right at the shore. I didn't end up bringing them all the way up here. Whatever's left, hopefully we have enough time to finish tomorrow, because the idea was to leave tomorrow. But yeah, I think we should be pretty good, so. All right, I got all the things up here, and then I looked at the plans, and it's basically like a 1.668 meter frame thing. So that's where we gotta get each one of these. Okay, this is a pretty big rock. There we go. That's level. That's level. Okay, this back one is set up now. Now I just gotta do it to all of them and get them all to this height. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. We got all these foundation bits set up. I have one more load of outhouse material that I still have to get from the road. So I'm gonna go get that now, and then hopefully I can bring that over here and be ready to start building. This is what we have left. There's, I think, 3, 4 stacks. The door is so heavy. Holy crap. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be 2 trips. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of the boat. I have both my hands full, right? So I can't do anything, and I can just feel these mosquitoes eating my neck and my arms. Can't do anything to stop them. There's so many more over here than on the island. We got most of the stuff moved. It is starting to rain a lot now. It wasn't raining when I came either, so I didn't bring my rain jacket, so it's on the island, and I was packing all this stuff. But now it's all at the boat. I gotta get it into the boat now. The only thing I didn't put in there yet is, or take down there yet, was the door. I have it here still. It is very heavy. So it's definitely gonna need another trip. So I'm not gonna try and pack this like way too full. I'm gonna try and make it so I have 2 really like even trips, but it shouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of stuff that's pretty small, so I think it'll fit underneath, and then we have some things that go on top. I'm excited to be done with moving things. This part is definitely the worst part. Oh, lordy. All right, I got the first load over. Got a rain jacket. I It's Helena's rain jacket, so it's a little small, but we got something. Try and get the rest of the stuff over there. I think we should be able to, and then, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, like I said, we got basically everything in the boat. It's just the door now. I'll get that later. I'm hoping the wood is going to be okay since it's gotten a little wet during this whole process. But I feel like it can't be too bad. It's meant to be like part of it's supposed to be an outside wall anyway, so I think it should be fine. It's not like it's sitting in water. It's just getting a little damp. So. All right, yeah, so this is all the stuff we brought over. Okay, so I think I have these pressure treated ones that are gonna be like the base thing. And I'm pretty sure these longer ones go this way. Okay, I have all the instructions now, so I can go through. I think I was wrong, the front bit is this long one. This goes here. This should go here. Oh, this doubles up. That's why there's so many of these. And I guess the thing that makes it different is because there's the containers that go in the back that have to come in and out, so it's not just gonna be a square because they need a little hole for them. So this is our frame. Sorry, the camera keeps fogging up. I don't know why. Now I just got to get these in here and then we should be good to start going. Okay, so now I think we should be able to just stack these into the cracks. All right, I got my rain jacket and this hammer. I don't know if this is the right tool for this, but hopefully we don't get hit by lightning. I don't know what, I'm actually curious if anybody knows, because thunderstorms do happen relatively often here. What's the best place for us to go? Because I know you're technically not supposed to go under a tree, right? But there's literally just trees here. The only spot that doesn't have the trees is our tent, but then our tent has a huge ass metal rod right through the middle of it, which seems like it would not be ideal. So I'm not really sure where is technically the safest place for us to be when there's a thunderstorm. So if anybody knows. now I feel like I'm getting the hang of it more. It's going pretty quickly. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the night. It's getting late. We've been going all day. So we're gonna eat some dinner and then go to bed. Yeah, and we're gonna try and get as much as we can get done tomorrow. Hopefully we can get almost all of it done. I feel like there's a chance. The roof is what's really scaring me. We're definitely gonna get the sides done. It's just more roof and flooring and all that. But it's gonna be good having an actual bathroom. We'll see you tomorrow when we wake up and try and get the rest of this done. All right, so we're back. Gonna try and get as much done as I can today. The battery that we have for all of our stuff is like completely dead at this point. We did a lot of editing yesterday, or Helena did a lot of editing yesterday, so it is dead. So we're gonna go until the camera batteries run out basically. But hopefully we can get this all set up, and hopefully the camera's okay, because it got really wet yesterday. The camera's supposed to be weatherproof, at least from what they like advertise and everything. But it seems like it's really fogging up a lot. So hopefully there's still a usable video on there. So far we've got all the walls basically done. I need the triangle bits still to go on the front and the back. And then it's just getting the roofing on and then doing the interior stuff. So I think we might have a chance of getting it done. The process has been pretty simple. I mean, everything's like notched up. My wrist is dying because I'm smacking it with the hammer. But other than that, like it's been pretty simple, pretty easy. And after figuring out the beginning bit and how it like started, I feel like everything else has been pretty simple. Okay, so I just got basically everything done and then went back to check on the instructions to make sure I'm doing everything right and that I can do the roof. And then I realized I am supposed to put the door and the window in before I put the things above it. So now I have to figure out if there's any way I can disconstruct this to the point where I can fit those in, which is fun. Hopefully I can get this off a bit. This one seems like it's gonna be easy, but I honestly don't know how I'm gonna get these ones in the back off because there's nowhere to like hit it with the hammer, and I nailed them. But it sucks. I feel like I was moving so fast. I felt like I was gonna finish this today, and now I feel like there's no shot. I tried smacking it a bit, and there is no way. It's not moving at all. But I think that I can unscrew these like framing bits on the outside, slide it in, and then screw them back in, right? That should work. So that's gonna be the goal now. I think this is gonna work. I was really freaking out there for a second. I thought I'd ruin the entire outhouse. That's what I get for not looking at the instructions. I'm gonna put this top beam back on and then we're gonna go get the door and then do the same thing with the door and try and figure out the roofing. All right, so we got the door on the boat. It has the same thing as the other one. One side has screws on it, the other is nails. So should be able to just unscrew it, pop it in, and then screw it back on like I did with the window, so. Okay, we got the door to fit. Now I just gotta drill it on and we should be good to go. All right, so now I gotta put these metal rods in to the corners. I have no idea what they do, but it says to do it. All right, it's time to try doing the roof. I think the best way, I'm gonna try and get up top somehow, and then Helena's gonna try handing me all the materials and stuff so I can start nailing the boards down. Now I'm kind of stuck up here because my way up was from the corners, and the corners are gone. Thinking maybe using this tree. I also need to get the roofing up here, and I don't know how to get that up here. It's pretty heavy. I feel like we might have to leave it like this from this trip and then get a ladder for next time. I just thought about it. We're gonna try putting a tarp that we have over the top of this for now, and then next trip we're gonna finish it. We need to get a ladder here, and then we need to finish the flooring, and then we can hopefully have an outhouse. So it shouldn't take too long next trip, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time to finish it, and all of our batteries are dead and everything's dead, and a thunderstorm is about to come on. So I'm just gonna put a tarp over the top so hopefully it stays nice and dry and nothing gets too messed up. Oh, that wasn't bad. I got the tarp up on top. We're probably gonna get something to tie it to a couple trees so it doesn't blow away. This is our last camera battery. Our main battery's dead. I can't get the roofing stuff on the roof because I need a ladder. So we're probably gonna start packing up now. And yeah, this was the trip. I feel like we did a lot. Like I said in the beginning, I wasn't sure if we were gonna, this trip was only gonna be like transporting the outhouse here or if we were gonna be able to build it. And I feel like we got a lot of it done. I mean, it's literally an outhouse already. We just need a little bit of flooring and to finish the roof, but it's like the whole structure is made. So it's really cool. And it's like the first like kind of thing like this that I've built. And in the end, it ended up working. And it was definitely easier than building the actual deck. This is gonna be our last trip, me and Helena's last trip before our school starts. We're gonna still try and come out here as much as we can, but we've been able to do like weekly trips so far during our summer break. We might have to go every other week, or there might be sometimes when we can come every week, but I'd say every other week is gonna be a safe bet for the next month or two. After that, in the wintertime, we'll see. We still wanna come out here and do some stuff. So the schedule is definitely gonna change up a bit, but we are gonna be here and we're gonna be making videos and we're gonna be trying to get this place set up because we got a lot of work to do and we wanna make this island feel a lot more like a home rather than camping. So the more stuff we can do and the faster we can do it, the better. But thank you guys again so much. This is all happening because of you